p.m. live from Lagos, Nigeria, Walking in Purpose with Angela on the WBN and network. Call in at 516-453-9133. From the Office of Aspiring Authors Magazine, we would like to thank each of you for your support. We will be celebrating 2 years in May 2022. Grab your cover feature and share your brand around the world. Get connected to Queen of Collaborations on linktree.com.
Hey, and welcome. I am Angela Thomas Smith. I am the founder of AALAC, the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. I am also the founder of Aspiring Authors Magazine, where my desire is to bridge the gap between brown authors all over this world and to touch on topics that's affecting our brown community. So I am super excited to be here on tonight. Supposed to have some poetess and some poets stopping by. Just in case they don't stop by, I want you to know that I am prepared. Because y'all know I am also a published poet. I have some poetry books out as well. So I'm excited. This whole entire month. Hello, Patrice. How are you? I hope you are doing well. This entire month is dedicated to poetry. So if you are a poet or poetess, please make sure that you are sharing your stuff and tagging me so that I can share it across my platforms. If you have poetry books out, please make sure that you are tagging us so that we can share them. I'm supposed to have 2 amazing poets stopping by on tonight. Angela Mullins out of Anderson, South Carolina. She's going to be stopping by, and Daphne Hamilton out of Germany by way of Texas. They're supposed to be stopping by on tonight. While we're waiting on them to stop by, I just want to share with you guys a couple of my pieces. You may have heard this particular piece. I actually published this piece in my latest book, which is A Broken to be Mended and Molded in His Image, which released on April the 1st. And the title of this poem is called In the Shadows. The shadows of low self-esteem, letdowns and disappointments, the darkness loom. Only in gloom have we been able to bloom. Why has the shadows been the source? When will you come into the light of your soul? Spiritual rebirth cries out for you. Overcoming beyond what you can see in the natural. Know that you are unique. There's no pattern, there's no mold, and there's no copycat. You are unique. You are. No one can compete. So love you in your likeness and be whom God has created and purposed you to be. Come out of the shadows into the light. That's that peace. In the shadows. I wrote that. I was actually, me too. I go through some things too, y'all. Just because y'all see me on these platforms and y'all see me doing these things, know that, we go through some things too. We struggle with some things too. So writing has been my source, have been one of the outlets that I have chosen to use to be able to express myself and be able to overcome some of the things that I battle, because a lot of people don't know that for over 15 years I battled depression. I suffered with depression, and I tell you, it was a struggle, it was a battle, and in trying to overcome that, I picked up a pen and began to write. I also picked up my Bible and began to read. And I tell you, God began to change my life and began to open doors and began to direct me in a path that I am so grateful for and so humbled to be on. Also, I want to share with you guys another book that I am a part of. I actually compiled this book with these amazing poetess and poets. I'm going to share a piece that I wrote and dedicated to my cousin. It was a poem that was dropped in my spirit when my cousin passed away. in October. My cousin was, I tell you, he was very, very inspirational in my life. He was more than my cousin. He was my best friend. He was a big brother. He meant a lot to me. And this one, it hit my soul. And that's why this book is very, 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 very near and dear to my heart. Soulful Metamorphosis, because this was a change that I had to go through and something that I had to deal with. So I'm going to share this piece with you guys. It's called Pain. So, pushing past everything to understand the bigger picture. It hurts like hell when I first heard that you were no longer here physically, but you are my guiding light. You are my guiding angel now. The A is angel, my angel. The memories we made, good and bad, will never fade. Your calmness and your non-bothered personality kept me calm. As I type, I'm reminded of the many trips to the park and how people always thought that we were a couple. They always thought that we were a couple. And we always debated if Gloria, who looked most like my Aunt Gloria. The A, illuminating light, is what you are. You are my angel. Fly high. I'll see you again. The N stands for next level. I thank God for the pain that I went through because it was able to push me through to the next level. Pain is the name of this poem. And push, angel, illuminating light, and next level was what God dropped in my spirit. So I thank him for allowing me the opportunity to share my writing style, my writing with you guys in these two books. So if you're not familiar with these books, this is the newest book. It's called From Broken to Be Mended and Molded in His Image. I share two pieces inside of this book. The other book is Soulful Metamorphosis. I also share two pieces inside of this book. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 other poets that share inside of this book. So if you've not had an opportunity to check this book out, I want you guys to check this book out. Take an opportunity to check it out. This weekend, I had an opportunity to meet an amazing young lady that I met through doing a monologue with Sheena Gardine. Her name is Trevita Harris. Had the opportunity to meet her this weekend because she was also a co-author in this amazing book. She attended the event on this weekend to help celebrate my birthday and to celebrate their book launch. She also gifted me a copy of her poetry book called My Poetry and My Peace. So tonight, I want to share two of her pieces out of her book. And then if my guest is not here, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. Y'all know I can talk. So, hey, we're going to talk about some things. So this piece is called A Black Woman. She is a woman, beautiful, strong Black woman, a woman who has seen and endured so much headache and pain, a strong Black woman who has chosen to laugh instead of cry, a woman who will make a way when it seems like there is no way. As a woman, she was supposed to be soft and sweet. As a Black woman, she is not viewed as such. She's labeled as loud, rude, lazy, and uneducated. Yet her courage and her strength to continue to survive and grow never stops. A Black woman's strength doesn't just come from her current situation, struggles, or circumstance. It comes from her history, her mother, her grandmother, her great-grandmother. The things that those women endured and survived equipped her for life she leads now. A strong Black woman doesn't like or want to be called a bad bitch because she knows her value and her worth. A woman wants a title that's uplifting, encouraging, and empowers her. So she carries herself in a way that represents a type of woman she is. But that title still doesn't limit who she is as a strong Black woman. And that was by Trevita S. Harris. and it's titled Black Woman. So since we read the poem about the Black woman, I want to read My Black King. My strong Black king, I am sorry that society sees your strength as something to fear. I'm sorry that when you walk outside of your homes, there's an unspoken sense of fear, of not knowing if you will make it home again simply because of the color of your skin. My strong Black king, the world is not prepared for the gift of you. To be in your presence is a gift in itself. Your knowledge, your power, just for the physical makeup of who you are. You are a king. Society beats you down when you refuse to comply with being mistreated. The system was designed to destroy you, to keep you from seeing the greatness within you. You are many of your young kings being taken away from us way too soon because they're easily influenced by what they perceive as good life. My kings, young and old, we need you. Don't allow anyone to call you a sellout because you rather fight on the outside than to have two from the inside. My strong Black king, you are and your lives are valuable to me, and I need you here. The world is already fighting to keep you down, so I will give you my word to uplift you daily with my words. You are worthy, you are intelligent, inspiring, caring, loving, affection, professional, protective, and kind. However, most importantly, you are a king and you are deeply loved and respected, appreciated, and admired. Hold your heads high. The only time you should look down is to tie your shoes. Walk in greatness, my king. I love you. And that's that piece by Trevita S. Harris. I thank her for sharing her poetry book with me. If you guys would like to purchase her poetry book, she is on social media. Trevita S. Harris is her name. She is on Facebook. I think she's on Instagram and TikTok. I will be sharing her link after this live, so that if you guys would like to connect with her and purchase her book, you may do so. I'm telling you, I was asked the question last week. Well, I wasn't specifically asked the question, but the question came up. Is there a certain way that poetry is supposed to be written? Because I didn't consider myself a poet. I just took words that God dropped in my spirit in words, and I just used those words and put them down on paper. And then as I began to recite these words just began to have feeling to them and emotion. And as I was reading the words, people were like, "Oh, that's nice. That's nice. When did you start doing poetry?" Didn't intend on doing poetry. And then when I started writing and realized that, as a writer and writing poetry, there's a freedom in writing poetry, because poetry has totally changed. There's so many different styles and different types of poetry. If you guys haven't checked out our special poetry edition of the magazine, I want you guys to go over and check out that special edition of the magazine. We actually have in that magazine different types of poetry, writing styles, different things that you can follow along for that person that desiring to become a published poet, or someone that just wants to know a little bit about poetry. Also, I'm excited as we have these various poets that's going to be stopping by. We have the Poetess of the Year for Aspiring Authors Magazine. She is out of Lagos, Nigeria. She's going to be stopping by on Saturday to share with us. So I want you guys to make sure that you are tuned in so that you have an opportunity to meet her up close and personal and get an opportunity to share. She get to share just a little bit about herself, why she got into poetry, and what this journey has been like for her. I started writing poetry, I want to say about 3 years ago. Is those that follow me know that I got into writing in 2016 as an outlet to help me deal with the things that I was dealing with in my life. For those that know me and follow me, support my platform, know that I am a domestic violence survivor. I am a suicide attempt survivor. So there's a lot of things that, I was dealing with. And this was an outlet that I used and I chose to be able to express myself and to be able to share with other people so that other people wouldn't have to go through the things that I went through, the things that I endured, the things that I had to overcome to be able to be in the position that I'm in today. My whole platform is, my desire is to make people realize and recognize that they have a purpose here, that we didn't just get dropped out of the sky. I see we have, somebody was stopping in, but I guess they decided not to stop in. But however, this platform is dedicated to highlighting and showcasing our poets for the entire month of April, because this is National Poetry Awareness Month. We're trying to bring awareness to poetry for those that follow the arts, follow different things within the school systems and within different programs. Notice that a lot of the art programs have been taken out of the schools. They're doing away with a lot of programs, and a lot of people are fighting to get these programs back into the school. We have some individuals that are on this platform that are using poetry as an outlet to get kids engaged in reading, writing, and trying to express themselves. It is a great opportunity to express yourself. Freestyle poetry is one of the ones that I've truly adapted to, because there's no right or wrong way to write your poetry. So I definitely want to encourage you, if you're out there, you're listening, get involved. If there's been something that's a topic laid on your heart and you want to write, just begin to write. And then you have various poets that's been doing this for years and years and years. They hold workshops, they do YouTubes, they do all kind of stuff. So if you're really serious about growing your talent and growing your skills, then all you have to do is just participate in some of these different platforms and take advantage of these opportunities. Opportunities are right here before you, and we won't take advantage of these opportunities. You have the opportunity to showcase your brand, to allow people to know who you are, what you're doing, and you won't even take advantage of those free opportunities that takes nothing but your time and your dedication. And then when it goes, then we wondering why I didn't get an opportunity, why I didn't get a chance, when the opportunity was right there knocking at your door. It's not going to always be there knocking at your door. But nevertheless, we keeps it pushing. I hope that you guys will tune in tomorrow night. We're going to have some more poets to stop by. If not, I will be reading some more poetry, because my thing is just showcasing poetry and allowing people to be able to connect with those poets that desire to be connected with. So if you're out there and you want to showcase your poetry, share your books, please connect with Aspiring Authors Magazine this month. I will share your stuff on my blog. I will share your stuff on the magazine page. This is what we do over here. So with that being said, I'm going to get ready to exit out. I want you guys to go over to Aspiring Authors Magazine page. Check out our magazine page. We are still looking for males to be a part of our 61 Men of Legacies special edition that's going to drop June 1st. So if you have a male in your life that you would like to honor, that you would like to recognize, please reach out. The fee is only $28, and you get a full one-page ad. You can do a pre-created ad. That means that you can create your own ad and send it to me in a JPEG format, or you can just simply submit your bio, your pictures, and we will create the ad for you. Also, for Mother's Day, which is in May, I think it's May 8th, we're going to be highlighting some mothers. I think we have space for 10 mothers. So the first 10 entries that we get, we will highlight your mother inside our special edition. Well, it's not a special edition. It's going to be our anniversary edition, because we will be celebrating 2 years in May. So in our anniversary edition, we're going to be honoring 10 women as well. So if you have a mother, grandmother, aunt, niece, a woman that is impactive, a woman that you want to recognize, please feel free to reach out to us. There's a flyer, there's a video that is being shared around all of social media, sharing how you can have that special mother featured, that special female, that special mother featured inside of Aspiring Authors Magazine. So with that being said, y'all, I have nothing else. I was just jumping on, giving these poets an opportunity to come on and share. Tonight was all about them. This was the opportunity for them to come on and share. But again, I shared with you guys Trevita S. Harris, her book, Poetry, My Peace, My Soul Release. Trevita Harris. I want you guys to go over and support her. I read Black Women and My King. I want to thank you guys that tuned in tonight. If this have been a blessing to you, if you would please share this in your circle of influence. If you know poets, please, if you know poets that's looking to get published or looking to expand their brand, please have them reach out to me. I'm going to be releasing a poetry anthology in September. It's called Silently Hurt No More. This is the second series to WED-PEACE, Hurt No More. For those that follow me and know a little bit, I actually have 4 poetry books out. There's a series called WED-PEACE. Series 1 was called Hurt No More. So you have 3 books that's a part of that series. So series 2 is Moving Past the Hurt, which the first book was going to be Finding Forgiveness. So if you're a individual that have been hurt and you are moving past the hurt in your life, and you've come to a place where you found forgiveness and you're finding forgiveness, I would love for you to be a part of this poetry anthology. Please reach out, connect. Let's connect and let's make it happen. If you are an aspiring poet and would like to be a part of this, reach out to me. I'm here to serve. That's why I'm here. I'm at your service. I am the A in at your service, self-publishing and consulting, coaching and consultant. My partner in crime is Pastor Dr. Tamala Lucas. Our desire is to help those that want to self-publish. Our desire is to help you learn the steps to self-publishing. We want to teach you one time so that you will have that resource so that you can do it. And then if you want to help somebody else along the way, all we want you to do is pay it forward. We charge a small fee to show you how to publish. We show you from start to finish, and we will stay with you until your book is published, and then you're set, and then you're on your way to help somebody else. So I am Angela Thomas Smith. I am the queen of collaboration. I am the founder of Aspiring Authors Magazine. I am the founder of AALAC. I'm the CEO of Aspiring Authors Magazine. Let me make sure I get that correct, y'all. Again, I want to thank you guys that support us on a constant basis. I thank you. And I pray that you are blessed this evening. Be blessed. I love you guys. I'm going to play this video on the way out so you guys can hear about our males.
I am my brother's keeper. I present to you some of the kings being featured inside Aspiring Authors Magazine Special, Men's History Edition. Stay connected to Queen of Collaborations on Linktree.com. I am Queen Angela Thomas Smith, making a difference in the kingdom where I can.
Lord, I thank you.